I started it already.
Chair, Diamond. Push your chair. In the corner.
Very bad idea. Right home.
I want to surprise. The sign actually gave it away a little bit. I want to surprise party.
No, that chair.
Oh, no.
So, take a nice look at your banner behind you. We were going to do Man of the Year, but then we decided you weren't worth a year. So we changed it to an hour.
Oh, no.
Alright. So they got the food started? Okay, if you guys want to eat anytime during this, go out and grab food, do whatever you like to do. We'll bring you something because you can't move. No, you got to stay there. That's the chair of honor. Yeah. You want a footstool? Bring a chair over. You're old. I'm going to...
Test. Is that loud enough? Can you, Jeremy, listen, can you hear me in the back?
Yeah.
Great.
There's supposed to be more people coming.
You're about to fly. We're going to string me inside here.
No, old fucker goes to the front. Well, look what's wearing it.
It gets worse, so just get used to it.
Yeah, just get comfortable.
I'm so glad I took a nap before I came up there.
No, we had a feathered boa for you, but our dogs actually ate the feathered boa. And we're gonna make you wear one of those.
So good evening, everybody. Here's Crusher. So tonight we honor the man of the hour, who's not worth a year, Tony Diamond. I'm your roast master, Nicholas Haskins, and here with me are some of Tony's closest friends, all the ones that we could find, ready to rip this ragged old bastard a new asshole. Are you ready, Tony?
Oh, sure.
Okay. So Tony's been bothering me about having a roast for 3 years. Oh, did you see your podium?
I see the sign.
You gotta see the podium.
I can't read that. I'm going to eat something.
It's a picture, you dummy.
Oh, shit. That makes sense.
Now this broken down husk you see here next to the dais goes by a lot of different monikers, okay? First off, we all call him Tony Diamond. That's not his real name. Alright, his real name's Tony Tanay. But let's go through some of your other names, shall we? Tony Diamond, the Hardcore Assassin, the Enforcer, KGB, the Iron Curtain, the Big Red Machine, the Music Nazi, String Bean, Lumpy, Lumphead, Mudballs McGee, Super Skullet, Princess Prima Donna, Riff Raff, Chef Cockmonger, Sergeant Scrotum, Dr. Felchenstein, Professor Gonorrhea. They get worse. The Arizona Assmaster, fastest douchebag in the West. Crater Skullfucker, and the Mongolian Moose Knuckle. That's my personal favorite. We also had Queen Laquifa. Now you're probably asking yourself, why are we here honoring this pathetic old degenerate? That's a good question. What are we doing here? I don't have any good answers. I mean, really, what has this bossy, no-good pervert done for any of us? He's a lawbreaker, a scallywag, a shiftless dreamer, and a scoundrel. Okay? Sound about right? Okay. I mean, with a name like Diamond, you'd think he'd be worth something. He ain't. Alright, so we might as well get this roast, this turd, going. Alright, enough of this. By the way, I just wanted to let you guys all know a little fact. Could you take the hat off for a second? If you guys notice the top of Tony's head, you'll notice a couple lumps. Every time he gets a new one, the devil gets its horns. So that's always nice to know. Okay, so our first dais speaker is the Queen of Mean, the Princess of Poison, the Vixen of Venom. Please welcome Miss Lindsay Bennett.
So,
Yeah, Tony, you want a drink?
you might need one. You might need a hard one. I'll get it. What do you want, babe?
All right.
I couldn't imagine doing this, having somebody do this to me. I was like, oh, I need your help to with this material because, I'm afraid I'm going to hurt your feelings. Anyway, so when they asked me on the dais to talk about Tony Diamond, I said, well, I don't know what to say. So they said, say whatever you want. Well, all right. Tony Diamond is a sheep fucker. He fucks sheep, I don't know.
Just for the record, I never did that.
We all believe you.
So, because you're a musician and a lyricist, I wrote a little poem to get things started. Tony is a musician and a hardcore wrestler, as he is often boasted. But tonight, Diamond, sit down and shut up, because your ass is getting roasted. It's easy to have a face that looks permanently so dumb when the rest of your head looks like chewed bubble gum. You refer to yourself as the wrestling sniper, but you're the only wrestler I know that wears an adult diaper. Tony is proof that the 80s are dead. Just take a look at the lumps on his head. You're welcome. As some of you may know, Tony is quite the musician. He's written and produced over a dozen albums. Thankfully, none of us have heard them. You could list all this bastard's hit songs on a piece of confetti. Yes. Now, I wanted to round this out saying something nice. Melissa, I just wanted to say that you are one of the most courageous and bravest women that I know. I mean, I served in the Air Force, all right? I was responsible for over $1 billion worth of aircraft each day. Put in the tear gas chamber, threw grenades, all that stuff. You know, faced all kinds of nasty situations. But there is no way in hell that I would wake up next to that every morning. Absolutely not. Thank you.
All right, so next, Jerry was going to talk this evening, but he volunteered, thankfully, to be cameraman. So in lieu of his speech, we have a video, because you know how much I enjoy making videos. This is a small history of the life of Tony Diamond.
I'll take it off. We'll get it out.
Slower.
Gathered here to wish you happy birthday. You ask what the wishes that we give. We wish you lots of love. Though 827 suck, it's better than the next alternative. Growing old can surely have its drawbacks.
Steven Seagal's asshole younger brother.
And you never get that far when you want to take it because you can't remember where you put the
Is that you, Melissa? Oh my God. The 80s called. They're long gone, jackass. Get over it.
It's been said you're a certain age.
I was your picture like a straw.
You rosy-eyed romantic.
All right, take a good look at this picture. This guy.
Lady said,
When did you decide to start looking like this?
driving to and wearing baggy sweatpants and fitted. To accept the fact
What year was that?
Oh,
Wasn't that long ago? What the hell happened?
happy things are finally looking up. You're older than dirt and you're younger. Don't you know that it's been said?
As funny as yours is.
You like Oprah? What is that certificate for?
Soccer championship.
You miss it? Miss all that? Me too. Wait, look at this picture last year. Whoa! It hasn't changed much, bro.
right color.
It's the right color. Crabs. A crab? That's crabs. Hey, did you win? It's not. Let's get closer. Move, Carmen, move. Wait. Oh my God. At your party, since they couldn't be here. All right, the first one. Dear Tony, keep up the good work. Be seeing you real soon. I'm going to throw you a special roast for you just when I see you. Signed, the devil. So, got that coming up. This one's from your doctor. Tony, the test came back positive. Dr. Thomas Digler, MD. You might want to get that checked out. All right, here's the next one. Hey, Tony, sorry I couldn't make it to your big night, but the doctors say I shouldn't leave the hospital until the swelling in my anus goes down. Sincerely, Crusher. You dumb bastard, you're already here. Did they know you left the hospital? Tammy, you forgot to give Crusher his pills again. Go back to Arkansas. I hear they need a mascot. All right. So without further ado, our next speaker is the light of Tony's life and probably the person who knows him best. Bet you wish you didn't. Here she is, Miss Diamond herself, Melissa.
Okay.
Your papers?
Yeah.
Yes, we have papers. Oh wow, I have a big paper. I have no breakfast. Oh, hello everybody. I am Mrs. Tony Diamond. Pray for me daily. Well, Tony dear, it's been a long time coming. 17 long years, and it's finally my turn. And it may come as a surprise to some of you, but I have been keeping this pompous prima donna going for 17 years now. Let me just tell you our morning schedule for the past almost 2 decades. 4:30 a.m. I wake up and start Tony's coffee, all 3 gallons of it. 5 a.m. I lay out Tony's clothes, turn his underwear inside out so it lasts another couple of days. 5:15 a.m. I sort out Tony's pills for the day. Green ones are his incontinent bowels, and red ones are for dementia. 5:45 a.m. I make breakfast for our daughter Amanda. 6 a.m. I wake her up for school. 6:15, I wake Tony up for the first time. He mumbles and goes back to bed. 6:30 a.m., I get Amanda onto the bus. 6:35, I get ready for work. I have to do this in the dark because Tony cries like a wounded kitten if I turn the lights on. 6:45 a.m., second wake up for Tony, and I have to bring him coffee in bed. 6:55, start making Tony's breakfast. This is a special diet formula of various drugs and baby food his sensitive stomach and colon can handle. 7:15 a.m., third wake-up call for Tony. This usually involves motorboating him out of bed.
Look at Tony. Try to push your head down.
7:30 a.m., leave a note telling Tony where his cell phone is. I have to do this every day. 7:35 a.m., bring Tony his 3rd gallon of coffee while he eats breakfast through a straw. 7:40, finally get into my car, back out of the driveway, go to work, stop suddenly when pantless and lost Tony mindlessly wanders behind the car. Lure Tony back inside using 4th jug of coffee as bait. 7:45 a.m., find Tony's pants, help him get dressed, holds his wee-wee for him to go to the bathroom. 4 gallons of coffee in 1 hour is hard on the little baby bladder. 7:50 a.m., back in the car, go to work, fuck my life. 17 years of this shit. Well, I suppose I can handle it for another 30 years or so. But Tony, should you suddenly die before then, I have to wait at least 2 weeks before Anson Mount moves in. In all seriousness, folks, I couldn't leave this dais without kissing the man I love. Can't get out that way. Oh, it's not you.
Some people call him Robbie, other people call him Crusher. I've always called you Mr. Annoying. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Diamond's best friend and partner in crime, the one and only Crusher Cola.
Hey, you're gonna go on this.
Looks like Tony Diamond.
So, Melissa, where's she at? I'm here. I'm Tony now, and I need my coffee. Thank you very much. All right.
I like how Crusher is pretending like he knows how to read.
See, I act like I do. You know, I really don't. I want to start off by talking about the man, the myth, the legend in his own mind. The man known by his former porno name, Tanya Diamond.
Oh, shit.
As a young Tanya Diamond getting into the porn business, it was a struggle. Yet Tanya kept pushing and pulling and smacking and whacking, giving Tanya an Emmy for her work in 14 Guys and a Bazooka. At the age of 17, Tanya was growing tired of the porn industry and decided to have the change, which would transform Tanya into the person we know today as Tony Diamond. Still a cocksucker, but a man of many accomplishments. After the sex change, Tony Diamond saw a girl named Melissa and fell in love. The two were soon married and had a beautiful baby girl. Courts are still trying to figure out who the dad is.
Oh, shit.
Fast forward 15 years into the future, and Tony Diamond has a long list of accomplishments. From musician with 247 albums, to race car enthusiast, to pro wrestler, to airsoft pistol master, to master chef by trade. The list goes on and on.
He's good at tossing salads.
He knows from personal experience.
The hobbies that Tony Diamond has alone has caused Melissa to get 4 jobs and work an impressive 187 hours a week. I don't know how you do it. She works so much that she doesn't have time to wipe her own ass. I'm just glad Nick has a job now. Maybe he can afford to buy Lindsay a cheeseburger before she blows away. Speaking of blowing away, I see Jeremy's here. Jeremy knows what that's about. He's been blowing Nick's candles out for years. I just want to say I'm a great man. If it wasn't for me, Tony Diamond would have never gotten into pro wrestling and would have been just another mediocre musician with a flair for kicking a guitar pick during a set.
Or change.
No, if it wasn't for me, he would just be another flash in the pan nobody cared about. Well, that pretty much sums up his swag wrestling career. I'm just glad I could be the inspiration behind him getting off the couch. Oh, this is about Tony Diamond, so back to Tony Diamond's life. Then there was Tony Diamond in the 80s. Popping zits, playing with his tits. And getting hit. Remember, he was a chick back then.
Right. I saw pictures.
This man is a product of everything bad you don't do. From back surgeries to broken bones to drinking 43 pots of coffee a day to smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. He is just an example of everything bad that you don't do. I have watched Tony for the past 15 years go from a zero to a hero in his own mind. He's so conceited that he autographs his own underwear in case he dies. That way the coroner. That way the coroner has your autograph. I once made an album with Tony Diamond. It was so bad that I had to change my name. But what does this stuck-up man do? He autographs all 10 copies, even the one he sold. Here's mine. Only his true friends that have made music with him know him as a music Nazi. Nick, you've seen that side of him.
Yeah.
Who said fuck? Who said fuck Ring? He's the same way when he's racing cars. Not real cars, but video game cars. Yes, he is a video game car master with more championships than Earnhardt and Gordon combined. Bet you wish you had to drive out of this situation. I could go on all day about the man, the myth, the legend, the wannabe crusher with his bald, lumpy head. But I will close with a story. Once upon a time, there were some cool-ass people who stood in front of a podium and broke a man's spirit down so bad that he went home and cried in his snuggie while drinking a 300-ounce cup of coffee. These cool-ass people were known as friends and family, and the reason that we're all here tonight. To shit on everything Tony Diamond does. I don't really want to thank anybody tonight because, frankly, I can't stand any of you. But to you, Tony Diamond, I want to say, fuck you. You are the reason we are here and the reason I missed The Walking Dead tonight. Which, after listening to Lindsay and Melissa's speeches, I feel like The Walking Dead. Maybe Melissa could use some of her coupons for some Calgon and take me the fuck away from this
shit. Well, that was something. I don't know what would put me to sleep faster. NyQuil, that speech, or watching one of Crusher's wrestling matches. Well, everybody, that brings us full circle. We've blasted this bald buttfucker long enough. Now we get to hear from the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, his chance to respond to everything tonight. I'm proud to present the man of the hour himself, the one, the only, Tony Diamond.
Tell him how you feel, man. Tell him how you
I don't know. I'm dumbfounded here. I really don't know what to say.
Were you surprised? Did you have any idea we were doing this?
No, I had
Oh, we kept it a secret!
Well, they got something over on me.
And I can't lie to him for crap, so that's saying something.
I should say something to me, but I don't know what the hell to say. You know, really. You know, I mean, other than piss off, you know. I thank you guys all for coming. You know, I don't know what to say. I mean, honestly.
Tony, I invited 40 people.
Did you?
This is all that showed up, buddy.
And we just came in to make fun of you and laugh at you.
For wings.
Hey,
I came for wings.
came for wings, me too, yeah. I want to know how much you had to pay these people to put my name on the building. Talk about an ego booster there.
He finally got his name on a sign. Oh, shit. Never to the end of it. My name's been in lights.
I'm Tony Diamond. You guys didn't throw that in there.
We forgot that part.
Oh, at least we got that covered.
I don't know. Thank you guys. You know, I mean, I'd like to dog you, but I just don't know how. I feel a little ringed at both ends. Thank you. I love you. All of you. So.
Play the song for him, Crusher.
Ah.
There you go. Thanks.